What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy FRE $Express at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why, just check out the channel. And we're back with a day two live in San Jose, Costa Rica. Bruh, it might seem like I got a lot of energy right now, but I am literally going on 2 hours of sleep. And I'm gonna give some people a chance to come in and go because you guys know when I do these lives internationally, they can pop up at any time. It'll most likely be in the afternoon, unless I missed one the previous day. But man, let me tell you why I'm so out of energy. And we're gonna start from the last live and what happened after the last live. So I'm going to give everybody up to another minute to come in, and then we're going straight into the story. Anybody wants to, oh my God, they probably not going to monetize this. Oh, okay. But anybody that wants to, and it's the girls that's, I didn't even tell you about the girls yet that we're hanging out with. So if I keep doing this on this, just know that I want to go, but oh my God, I got to figure out. She said, okay, all right, cool. I'll get to the women of tonight. Like I said, we're just doing an introduction and stuff. I'll shout out people that come in the room, and at 2:00 we start in the story from if you. I'm gonna show you guys. That's what I should do. Let me show you guys the people that's coming in. I want to start off with the place I'm staying. DJ Chisel just came, so you'll see him occasionally coming out. But let me coming out to the camera and saying what's up. But let me turn the camera around so you guys can see, and let's start this off right. Settings, camera, flip camera to facing back. Pause. All right, let's go here, and let's get out of here. Let's get back to the camera. Let's get out here. All right, so here we go. For those that don't know, Airbnb, this is the Airbnb that I got. Like I said, we did this yesterday, and this view is just priceless. I'm going to get to how I was getting the top of the top last night to this view, bro. We'll get to that. We'll get to that part of the story later on. But man, listen, San Jose, you hear that? Hear that echo? Oh man, it's only a Wednesday. It's only a Wednesday. I'm not going to show the rest of the place right now because, like I said, DJ Chisel's upstairs, probably getting dressed. So let me flip the camera around. Let's get to the story, man. Let's get to the story because man, we got a nice long conversation to have. General, no, let's go back. Oh my God, camera. Let's flip this camera around. Face front. Let's go and let's get out of here. And let's go here. All right, y'all. So y'all seen the view. Y'all seen what we're saying. 26 people in the room. Hope you hit the like button. I'll shout a couple people out before we get the story too, because you guys are hitting that notification button, which is definitely doing something. I don't know what you're doing. So, D Young, what's going on? Finally caught me live, man. You're in for a show, man. I'm going to try to say things I need to say to monetize this one because, last night. Beast Bum, what up, man? You going? I think we're going to Escalante. Oh, well, I think we're going tonight to get some food. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. I seen that too. What's going on? What's going on, Capricorn Way? I think I know where you are. You're at the Airbnb. This Airbnb is fire. Well, bro, I can't wait. When I do the Black Man's Guide and I tell you about this Airbnb, bruh, yo. But let's get into the story because I only have like 40 minutes because we have a double date with these two women from San Jose. So it's Ali Muhammad, what up, man? Keith Reynolds, what it do, man? You know we having a good one. Lover Kyle, what's up, man? Trying to get to Colombia, tickets are so high. Yes, because there's a massive people influx in there now that you don't need the vax to get inside. Itinerary Barry, what's going on? And Brooklyn GQ, yeah. Let's get into the story. Okay. Previously on the Flyboy Way, when we left off last, I did a live yesterday, day one. And I was telling you that I was here by myself. I met somebody that I met a guy who knows the channel, and he was staying in the Airbnb on the 20th floor, but in the same building. But his internet and his phone wasn't working, so we never got a chance to link up in Airbnb and both go head out together. So last night I said, okay, you guys know me. Whenever I go somewhere, I don't go for the women alone. That's the cherry on top. But it's very important that the first day I'm there, I knock something down, whether it's a non-pro or a pro. But the non-pro that I had, I was supposed to go out. As I told you on the last live, I was supposed to go out. I met her. I don't want to say where she works because, yeah, it's a serious business. But I met her. I was supposed to go out for lunch with her. I mean, for dinner with her afterwards. She had to take a class. She couldn't go out for lunch. Cool. So I did the live, and on the live, I told you guys I was going to La Concolora. La Concolora. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. La Concolora. La Concolora. And this is on California Street or Avenue of California, something like that. And it's like a nice little 10 minutes away, but it was packed. I mean, there was a line outside. You know, I don't like lines. I was trying to see if I could pay to get in front. You know, I don't like lines. But the line was moving fast. So even though there was a very long line at La Consolora, whatever how you pronounce it, it was fast to get in. Now, the security guard there, the female security guard there, bro, when she patted me down, all right, here's the thing. I'm 5'9", right? I'm 5'9". But here in La Conchadora, a lot of people was like shorter than me, right? And the security guard was shorter than me, right? So when she patted me down, I felt like she was being flirtatious. And she was looking into my eyes and all that stuff. And every time I had to come back in and get patted down, she would do that all the time. So I was going to bust a move. Well, I chilled. Went inside of the La Conchadora. It was a nice little reggae night. It was a lot of people there. There was actually black people there. There was actually when I say black, I mean universal black Costa Ricans. Black Ticas was there. Black Ticos was there, and it was a dope vibe. It was a lot of mixed crowd. The thing was, the music they were playing was like up to date. It wasn't up to date hip hop. It was like hip hop that we know, but you could tell that nobody really knew it there. But it was playing all like the hip hop, and it was cool. I guess at the night it was playing a lot of Afro beats and stuff like that. And I ran into these two bad black chicks from Costa Rica. I mean, they was bad. I was going to put the thumbnail of the women from the video I took of them on this live, but I'm going to use it when I do a vlog. But they was bad. You got the picture in? Get a video? Your phone still charging? Maybe I don't know. Maybe I won't. But like I said, it was bad. So I was kicking it with them for a minute. I was trying to buy them a drink and have a little conversation. But the thing is this, y'all. The music was so loud, and I thought they was like from the States. I was like, maybe they're from the States. Y'all speak English? They're like, yes, we speak English, but they wasn't. So they really didn't. I have to go here. So, oh my God, I'm getting so many messages from this woman. I need to check out, man. So we don't have. Man, I don't know how to do this. Either way, all right, so let me finish telling the story. We'll check the messages out later. All right, so I'm kicking it with them, and I'm like, all right, now it's getting around like to the place. Okay, we'll figure it out. As you guys know, like I said, me and DJ Chisel got a double date going out to some restaurant, and then we're gonna go to a club. I'll get to that a little bit later. But all right, so every time I pause, it's because I'm reading her message that she sent me in Spanish, and I can't read as fast as it goes away. All right, so we get there, right? And I get there. Oh my gosh, she's sending me mad messages. I get there, right? I'm sorry, I gotta turn the what's name now. I met a lot of women. Let me just say, I met a lot of women. So if I don't know, I gotta turn it to vibration on that. Pause. All right. So my fault for the interruption. Oh my God. It's been that kind of day. It's been that kind of day, y'all. All right. So boom. So last night I go and it's like 12 o'clock. And you guys know the first night I'm somewhere internationally, I gotta hit because I hit something because it makes the rest of the night, the rest of the trip go smoother. So I'm like, all right, where can I go to? Now, oh my goodness, yo, this is the kind of day this is, y'all. This is the kind of day it's been. I gotta charge my phone still. While I'm doing this. All right, so check this out. So I'm like, all right, everybody keep talking about this Taramita place, this Taramita Hotel Taramita, right? And I know it's a Tuesday night. It's probably not going to be packed. But I'm like, all right, let me leave La Contadora and go to Taramita, grab something, and then come back to the crib and knock it down, right? So I go to La Taramita, right? As I come up to the hotel, I take video and stuff, and I'm looking like, yo, these chicks are subpar, bro. Subpar. I mean, I want to say most of them were sixes. You might have seen a couple fives there, but then one of the waitresses walked in. Boy, she was like a nine, bruh. She was like a nine, yo. And I'm like, how can I get this? She had some other dudes that she was tending to, like serving, who looked like they knew her and stuff. So it was kind of hard to get in touch with her. But I made a way. I finagled a way to get her Instagram, right? She hasn't added me yet, so I can't make any moves. But this is that lot. This is that Tormita Hotel. Like I said, everything in there was like a 5 or a 6, man. So I'm like, all right, well, how much do y'all want for a 5 or a 6? Bro, it felt like they had a union. Like everyone was trying to save 100 USD. 100 USD. And I'm not promoting anything. I'm just giving you my experience as a black man from North New Jersey. And I'm giving you my experience that happened. So all of them were saying 100 USD. And I'm looking around like, what the? Is y'all nuts? So the guy who I told you guys I met in the Airbnb, right? He was actually, I'm hot. He was actually in La Tormita. So we were sitting there. I got some food. We had some drinks, and then we met another brother who knew the channel, and we linked up with him too. He said he's been going here for like 5 years. He knew most of the women in there. So it was like, the chick that he was connected with, that he was kicking it with for 5 years, I believe. She was probably the baddest thing in there, aside from the bartender. I mean, the waitress. Because the waitress, like I said, the waitress was a 9. She might have been like a 7. Maybe 7.5. I give her like a 7.5. She might have been like a 7.5. But it was a clear difference between the waitress and her, and there was a clear difference between her and all the other women in there. So it was like, I mean, so that women kept coming up. I'm like, nah. We had some food, and that was that, right? So I'm like, all right, we gotta leave the spot. We gotta find something else, because now that I have the waitresses, now that I had the waitress's Instagram, right? I'm like, oh, stop. What? What? What are you talking about here, bro? What the hell? I got this window. I mean, this thing open, man. Bugs be flying in like crazy. I just seen a message, but all right, all right, so boom. So I'm like, I gotta find a place to go, because La Tomita wasn't it. Now there was a woman who could have gotten like 80 or maybe 70, but I wasn't gonna do the 100. She could have got 80. She could have got 80 for an hour, depending on what she was willing to do. But the issue was she was already with somebody, and I wasn't trying to come across that. So we decided we was gonna go to the other place called Oasis, but we couldn't find it. So we decided we was gonna go right back to we go to the Hotel Del Rey. Now, mind you, I checked. We'll get to that part too. But we said we go to Hotel Del Rey. Now, I'm supposed to be staying at Hotel Del Rey tonight. I'm already checked in. I've already paid this money, and I paid more money than the basic room. Here's the thing. When we went to Hotel Del Rey, it was about a bunch of 5s and 6s there also. It's a Tuesday night, so I'm going to give it the credit to say on a Tuesday night, nothing's really hitting. Most of the most attractive women are probably in hospital right now because it's a Tuesday night during the week, right? So I'm looking in, and we go. I see a guy who I met when I was here 11 years ago. When I was here in Costa Rica 11 years ago, I met this hustler, and he's a cool guy, but he had his down parts also. But I met him, and he introduced me to the DJ at Del Rey. And next to the DJ was this little woman, and she's about 6.5. But her person, she might have been a 7. She might have been a 7. But her personality made her a 6, man. Maybe even a 5.5 because of what she wanted to negotiate. And she negotiated down to $80 for 45 minutes. And she was like, she didn't want to do this. She didn't want to do this. This had to be this way. I'm like, you know what? Forget it. But the reason why I said beginning is because after I checked into my $126 room, which I'm only going for the film for a little bit, after I checked into the room, the guy was like, yo, you still got to pay $15 to get them up here. I'm like, wait a minute. I could understand if I got the low budget $76 room, but I paid for this 126 room with the balcony it's on the 6th floor. I don't know. That might seem like one of the highest floor and all this stuff. Why would I have to pay the 15? So if I was to add the 15, I had to pay plus the 80 she wanted. I'm back at $100 for this. No. So I said, you know what? Forget her. We going back to La Conquistadora, and I'm just gonna knock nothing down. So remember, I told the guy who's staying in the Airbnb with me, right? He rented a car. So we got in his car and we got lost a little bit, right? Because we was trying to listen to the directions of the guy who I knew who I met 11 years ago, and he was all bumbled up and stuff. So we finally got out. We finally got around the corner from La Conquistadora, right? La Conquistadora. We get out the car. As soon as we get out of the car, a car of women. It was 2 women in the front and a dude in the back, but I thought it was all women at one point. They drive past and she like, "Hola, papi, ¿qué pasa? What's up?" I'm like, "Yo, what's going on?" Because the passenger looked kind of good. So I'm like, "What's going on?" So she stopped in the middle of the street. I'm like, "Yo, what's up? We're going to La Conquistadora. You give me information, yada. And they're like, "Nah, just pull up." So we pull up to the side and I go up. Now the passenger's about 6.5, maybe a 7, right? I give her a 6.5, the way she was, but she could be a 7 if she dressed up, right? So the passenger 6.5, I'm talking to her, but I for some reason I didn't want to like go on my phone and take all the numbers down. So they're like, "Yeah, give me your number." They're telling me, "Give me their number." So I put my number in the driver's phone, right? And then I look at the driver, and the driver had her hair out. She was in her pajamas. So it was like, I can't. It wouldn't be fair to really rate what the driver looked like. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, all right, well, hit me up later. We can link up. She's like, all right, definitely. I'll hit you up. I'm not even she's gonna hit me up, whatever. Cool. I go into La Conquistadora. Now we're going to La Conquistadora. It's even more packed. Now, for those that don't know, La Conquistadora closes at 4 in the morning, like 4 in the morning. So we out there, and now it's like, I'd say about like 1:30. It's about 1 because we left La Conquistadora to go to. I left La Conquistadora to go to Taormina. We left Taormina to go to Del Rey. We left Del Rey to go back to La Conquistadora, and we got there like around 1:30, and they wasn't really letting nobody in, but the guards was cool, and I still had my band, which I don't even know right now. I still had my band, so they let me in, and then they finally let the other guy in, and the other guy was in. When we got inside, had some drinks, and it was just bad black girl, but she was like being watched, yo. She had like, yo, and it looked like she was a non-pro. She was with her friend. Her friend was cute. She was cute. Oh man, I wish I got her video. I didn't get a video, but she was bad. So I'm trying to figure out a way to talk to her, but I just couldn't get it because the guy who I was speaking with, the guy, his name was let's say Blessed Up. His name was Blessed Up. He was like sticking around, and it was like we're from the United States. He's from there, but the girl wasn't really feeling the vibe because he was so energetic. So whatever, I didn't get the chick, and then I was like, all right, well, I gotta do something. My phone goes off with it. I'm like a random number, and I'm like, what the hell? And now it's like getting WhatsApp messages from the number. It's the girl I just met in the car, right? So and the girl I met in the car is like, yo, where you at? What you doing? It's 3 o'clock in the morning right now, y'all. Mind you, I gotta be up at 6 o'clock to go to this thing I did today, right? So I'm like, yo, this is the now or never. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to hang out with you. What's up? Say, all right, come on. Give me the where you staying. So I tell her where I'm staying. She's like, all right, well, I gotta get a cab and get there. Like, let me get outside and get an Uber. So I piece up the guy from downstairs and I dip off, right? I go outside to catch an Uber. My phone battery is low. The Uber's not showing up on the thing. I'm like, oh, this is bogus. I gotta tap something the first night because I gotta have the rest of the trip being cool, right? So then, as I finally get an Uber, right, I see a cab like coming close to me, like it's about to hit me. And I'm like, what the heck? And all of a sudden, I see a hand out the cab, like waving like this, right? It's the shorty from earlier that just texted me. Like, oh, so I hop in the cab, like, yes, let's go. We go straight to Airbnb I'm staying in, right? So like this is what I'm talking about. Airbnb guest friendly. Walk in, it's electronic. I swipe the card and get the front door. So I'm walking in, I'm thinking the guard gonna say something. It's gonna be some madness to it, mind you. They try to charge me 15 to bring a, and I'm gonna talk about this too, but not right now because we gotta go soon. So I we walk in and we go upstairs, right? And she like, all right, boom. Now, I don't know if I can tell you all the parts because I'm going to show her video. Well, because I'm not showing it at the same time. I'm going to show her picture when you see the video vlogs, but I won't tell you the story again when I show her picture because I don't do the showing who I'm talking about when I talk about them. And that's not what I do. All right, so check this out. So we get upstairs, right? And we negotiating, right? Because she originally said 100, right? And I said 50, and she said sure. She said 100, so I was presuming she said 100 USD, which she was. So when I said 50, and she said sure, I just presumed she was talking about 50 USD. I'm like, sure. What does that include? The box, the top with the top. You know what I mean? And the splash phone. Cool. This sounds good. Everywhere else is 100. So we get up to the Airbnb, and she like, I'm like, yo, so how much is $50 a colognes? And she go, $50? No, I thought you meant 50 mil. I'm like, no. That's not what we talking about. You said 100. Well, you wasn't talking about 100 mil. You talking about $100. So when I said 50, I wasn't talking about 50 mil. I was talking about $50. And she didn't argue with me. She said, oh, you're right. You know what? That's my bad. It's a miscommunication. Okay, give me 50 USD. How much is that in colognes? So we put them out on the phone, find out how much colognes is, give me colognes, and I'm like, huh. Well, how about if I wanna splash off how do I say it? If I want to splash off, and God damn, what if I want to splash off on the lips or inside the factory? YouTube. I'm not promoting nothing. I'm not promoting this YouTube. I'm just trying to speak from my experience. I'm like, what if I give you an extra 10 mil to allow me to splash off in the top part? And she goes, all right, cool. But I'm not ingesting it. I'm like, all right, cool. It's cool with me. It's cool with me. So right here, y'all. Oh man, right here on this thing, right here. I'm watching the view getting topped off. Watching this view. Bro, it was like listen, I told you guys. I told you she was like a 6.5, maybe a 7 if she dressed up, right? Her personality, her dedication, her work ethic, bro, she 8.5, bro. She 8.5 with all that work ethic, the personality, the coolness, the not afraid to be on camera. I mean, throw, baby. I mean, bro, I was drunk. And then I was like, all right, so after I got some dough on the top, we went upstairs and we started having fun. Oh, it's so big. I'm like, that's just the thing I've noticed in Latin America, where like a lot of women they like if you go too hard, it feel like I guess whatever. But so after I'm getting ready, I'm getting ready to finish because remind you, we started this session at like 4 o'clock. Mind you, at 6 o'clock I gotta be up and get ready to get dressed to be out somewhere by 6:30 for a whole day activity, right? So I'm like, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All right, so boom. So oh man, it's gonna be sad. Whatever you don't monetize it. I just want to tell my story. All right, so check this out. So I straddle, like I put my knees by her face. I straddle her. She's like, you got to do all the work because I've been doing this for like 10 minutes. You ain't got there yet. So I'm like, all right. So I straddle her, right? Knees, like she on the bed, knees on the thing, right? Put one hand here, push the hand back. Other hand here, push the hand back. And I'm donkey. It was so crazy, man. It was so crazy. Like I really appreciate him, man. Like if I do come back to Costa Rica and go, I will hang out with her again, man. I would definitely hang out with her again. So that went well, and then she left around like 5:30. So she said 45 minutes, but she left around like 5 because we had to wait for this crab. She left around like 5:15, and then I finally fell asleep for like 30 minutes and almost panicked because I had to be up at 6 o'clock. And then after I woke up, Oh man, I had a long day, but I can't even. How many? All right. So after I woke up, I got dressed, got in the shower. I got in the shower after I, jizzed off. So I got in the shower after that, and I went to sleep. Went to sleep for 30 minutes, panicked, got up, got dressed, and then I caught an Uber to the meeting point for this activity today. The activity today was dope, man. Like I said, when I do Black Man's Guides or Black Man's Guide to World Travels or Black Man's Guide to World Travel footnotes, I do activities to show you guys it's not all about the women. It's not all about the non-pros. It's not all about the pros. I do activities. So today I did a volcano tour at POA. I also did the uh, rainforest with the animals. I also did the waterfalls, and we did like a coffee bean thing, which I got some good drone footage off of that. So that was today, right? And then during the course of today, DJ Chill showed up. Yo. So DJ Chill finally showed up. Maybe he'll tell you later about. We got to go soon about his turmoil at the airplane, which is crazy. But so DJ Chill came and he got inside because he's on Airbnb too. So when he got inside, I got a phone call I got a text message from a girl I was sitting on Tinder, and she was like, "Yo, where are you at?" I'm like, "I'm in San Jose." She's like, "I'm not that far from San Jose." I'm like, "We should hang out tonight." But I got my boy with me, so if you won't mind me if they're real, she's like, "No, I got a friend." I'm like, "All right, cool." She's like, "Let's go hang out." So I'm like, "All right, let's go eat, and then we'll go to this other club that the barber told me called Distillery, because La Concha is not open right now, La Frida is not open right now, and Antique is not open right now either. Now I told you guys I was trying to do all 4 clubs in 2 days, but here's the thing, y'all. Like, I couldn't even get to the Costas. I got the name of the Costas, so I'll share that on the Black Man's Guide. I didn't even get a chance to. Well, I got a chance to use Easy Pass Pro, but the thing was that I had something already. So it's so much convoluted to do in 3 days, and really only 2.5 days, that a lot of stuff I wanted to do I'm not going to be able to do. So we're going to go to Distillery tonight with these 2 women, and hope for the best, y'all. I won't be able to get to y'all messages because I'll try to get to a couple of them. I'll try to get to a couple of them, y'all. Because we got to go soon, and I know this girl's hitting me up on what's name. Give me a second, y'all, because I need to figure out what she's saying. She left me some messages. Oh, all right, y'all. Hold on. I got to figure out what she's saying. Am I still on screen? All right. So yeah, I'm actually using. I know it, the exact words she's saying. Yeah, please. English. I have to go pick up my friend very close to here, but then it would be the first address in Parker City and stop at. Okay, we can do that. I can do that. Oh, and also, hold on, she said something else. I'm gonna get back to you guys. I'm gonna get to your comments. I just need to check this because we're supposed to go to this double date in like 20 minutes. And let me see. Let me see. It's freezing. Hold on, y'all. Or I can ask for Uber and you give me the money. Okay, do that. Hold up. Let's stop. All right. I'm back. She's back. All right. You good? Hold on, y'all. All right, let me get to y'all thing. Like I said, this is the live thing. The me going live is something I'm doing when I'm international to share with you guys in game or in field thing. But dang, you got space, man. Wait. It's like an infield thing. Like, so if it's not as organized as my regular lives, bear with me, y'all. But I'm just trying to give you guys some things now. Wow, wait. I'm not gonna get to everybody. This is a lot. All right, so let's go with that. Where do we end up at? Itinerary value. I got it. Jesse B, what up, man? Antique is usually lit. Yo, all these clubs though. I know La Conchadora is lit on the weekends because it was lit on a Tuesday. La Conchadora
it was lit on a Tuesday, so I can't imagine what that's like on the weekends. But we're gonna see what that's the Tyria is now. GC, what up, man? Yo, definitely get your rocks off day one and make your whole trip go better. Urban is the best Airbnb in San Jose. It's near everything. The Airbnb I'm staying at is near everything also, as far as what you need. Like right down the street, next door is a barbershop. Down the street is a bank. There's Pizza Hut. There's foods. There's restaurants. There's a lot of stuff over here. I slept with conjoined twins in Cancun. No way. You read that? Hey, Beach Bum, no way, man. No way. No way. Hey, Beach Bum, you got my Instagram, bro. Oh man, wow, that's crazy. Oh man, I never even thought of that because that one was impossible to find at least. No, that's just crazy, yo. I'm sorry, that's just crazy, y'all. That's the craziest shit I've heard in a long time. Packed on a Tuesday was good stuff. Yeah, definitely. Greg, what up, man? Where's Urban? Over here? I haven't heard of Urban, y'all. I check that out. Let me see. Great. Okay, there you go. Chinks, what up, man? Flyboy, I got a question. You think Colombia is still up to date with your video? Yeah, everything in Colombia is and my videos don't change. The only thing that changes in my video is the price. The price is the only thing that changed, and that's due to inflation. Not due to everybody throwing money. It's due to inflation. The price of the value of the United States currency going down, and it costing more to do stuff. That's why they're asking here for 100 for everywhere. So yes, everything is location doesn't change, activity doesn't change. What changes is the prices and the people. Sir, I hear you thinking about moving down here for retirement and just chill. Playa del Carmen, yeah, definitely, man. Let me see. Seems stressed, fresh. I've been doing a lot, man. What's going on, Theo? I know I'm getting to a lot of your comments late, but I'm just trying to show everybody in order they came in. The Chinks don't pay for 5 or 6 weeks. Here's the thing, GC. And here's the thing I try to tell people. I am the average guy who lives an extraordinary life. I'm just like the majority of everybody else. You guys know my background, where I came from. You guys know where I'm at. The thing is this. I understand if I'm going somewhere for a week, it's going to be very unlikely for me to get non-pros. Possible, but it's going to be very unlikely. If I'm at a location for 3 days, it's going to be quite improbable to get non-pros in 3 days, especially if you're not just focusing on the women. If you're doing other activities, if you're filming, if you're walking the area and doing that stuff, and you're not just sitting in the house swiping on Tinder, it's going to be very improbable to get a non-pro. So I don't go with the ambition thinking like, oh, my game is so good, I look good, I'm from the United States, I'm just going to get a non-pro in 3 days. So I don't expect that, but I still try. So when it comes to the first day, me having to smash something for the rest of my trip to go good, it usually ends up happening to be a pro. It ends up having to be a pro. And the thing about places where pros are legal is like this. Chisel and I are going out on a double date with these nice chicks from Costa Rica, right? We don't know if at the end of the night we both want to be smashing. We don't know at the end of the night if one of us is smashed, the other one is smashed, or maybe we'll just get both get topped off by the women. We don't know none of this stuff. But the good thing about having access to pros is that if I do want to save money or I do want to get something, I can just go to the pro and to the spot where the pros are and just get something. But you're gonna have to negotiate with, you're gonna have to settle for 5 or 6, maybe not at the price that they're asking, but you're gonna have to settle for 5 or 6 because odds are most of the women, like if let's say we go on this date, things go well, 7:30 till about 12, right? 7:30 to about maybe 1. Maybe we stop at 1, then they go home at 1, or they come here and we don't do anything at 1. So at 1 o'clock, we now on a Wednesday, we have to find something that's accessible. You know what I'm saying? So at 1 o'clock, the 10s ain't gonna be out here. Maybe in Haku, maybe that's different, but in San Jose, Nah, maybe in Colombia, but not in San Jose. I told you, you still think it's common prices. I told you, you still think it's common prices. No, I've never heard anyone say anything higher than 150 here. I've not heard one woman even, and here's the thing, with Easy Pass Pro, you can get a massage for $20. You can get a massage and that ends with a happy ending for like not $25, 25 mil or 20 mil. You can get a massage with a happy ending for 20 mil. You can get the full package for 30 mil for half an hour, for an hour. So it's still possible to get the low budget stuff, but you got to deal with quality. You know, for me, I am at the point now where if I'm paying for something, unless it's the first day, I'm going for quality. I don't really care the numbers as much as the quality, but I'm not going to over like, you know, twins, they don't get 150 each. A bad chick in Playa del Carmen or Cancun, they don't get 150 each. Not in Costa Rica, not in Colombia, not in Brazil, nah, not in Panama, none of that. How the weather is going to be in October? I don't know, man. In Colombia, it's Colombia October. It's not rainy season. Is that rainy season? The rainy season to February. Yeah, I think rainy season is from like November to February, so it really depends when in October you go. Bruh, you just had a roach crawl on your shoulder. I man, it might have been a bug or something, like a bug, because leaving the whistle name open, man. Coffee, what's up, man? Keith Jenkins and the brother, what's up, man? Decario. So San Jose is whack? No, no, not at all, not at all. Like old girl from last night, and y'all gonna see, like I said, a lot of people that watch, got 140 people, 40 people in the room. Hope you like button. A lot of people that watch this, they might not remember her when it comes up. When she comes in the video, when she's in the video, they might not remember what I'm saying now. So it's cool. But she's a rock. And she said I can share the Instagram with you guys. She said I can share the Instagram with you guys on the vlogs. So if you remember this story and you come into San Jose, bruh, I give her 4.5 stars, bruh. Listen, I'm giving her 4.5 stars. She's about a 6.5, maybe a 7, but with the quality of work she does, easy 8.5, easy. I forgot what you guys are laughing at. Motivation. Costa Rica is safe, but Colombia has hotter girls. For the lifestyle, you're looking for Haku will have the talent. You know, we're gonna have a conversation about this whole staying at hotels that make you pay money for the women to come up. That's gonna be something I mentioned in my Black Man's Guide, because I have thoughts on that. I have a lot of thoughts on that. But Haku's, like I said, we went the night in the Cocao hotel one night, and we got an Airbnb in Haku also, that's down the street on the main strip. Keith Reynolds, what's up, man? There's more people that said, everybody. So I didn't see this shit, bro. Yeah, I didn't even see that shit. Hopefully that shit didn't go on my shirt or nothing, man. Haku is literally your best option for talent. There you will be able to find where the price is right. Yeah, I mean, I presume that, but I needed to come to San Jose and do it right, because this time if I just go with the footage that I have for one day, and 2 days, today and yesterday, I did Haku way. I got way more footage than I did first San Jose, Costa Rica Black Man's Guide. So the footnotes is gonna be lit. And I got more information now. We getting down to Haku tomorrow, man. We're getting down to Haku tomorrow. Colombia spoil you. The Rican girl, the Tika. No, but I see. I came to. I think the only way. I came to Costa Rica before I ever been to Colombia. Costa Rica was my third trip ever, so I had already known what I was going to expect. Hold on, y'all. I gotta come back again. I'm gonna stay on until they come. Pause. Well, that's not pause, the girls, the women. Let me see. Hold on, I might freeze again, y'all. I need to see what she's saying. Peace. Bueno. All right, I'm coming back to the Jalapa. All right, here we go. All right, so where we at? Yeah, I mean, that's why I tell people. I tell people all the time, if you're going to travel internationally, don't go to Colombia first, because Colombia is going to spoil you, and you're gonna start thinking that everything is like that, man. It's not. It's not. Go to DR first. LOL, you paying for it? Yeah, I do. Of course. I'm not one that's gonna be like, yo, I need to have game. I need to get the girls, bro. My time is way more valuable, bro. Like, if you guys haven't heard the story of of where I'm at in life right now, my time is way more valuable than money. Jermaine Wynn, what's up, man? They trying to get you. Cause Z boy, Z boy, what's up, man? But you can find something nice. Airbnb, I'm looking at my body all the time. But you can find something nice. Airbnbs are your friends for friends to come over. Yo, listen, like I said, we're gonna have a maybe not on a Black Man's Guide. I'm gonna mention it on the Black Man's Guide, but we're gonna have a deep conversation about hotels that charge you to bring women up when these Airbnbs you can get for free and they look better. What's going on, Words of Weapons? Be fresh. Is El Pueblo still the place to be? El Pueblo? Haven't been there yet, man. Like I said, it's on a week. It's on a weekday. So I'm just showing you guys what's possible on a weekday because most people are not going to want to come just for the weekend to San Jose. So I'm giving you guys options during the weekday. And La Contadora is definitely a go on Tuesdays. We're going to find about the distillery tonight. Too much work for a pro. Would have been less effort to smash the regular chicken chip. No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. GC, it doesn't. Well, maybe, but for other people it is. But as an average man, bro, it definitely is not easy to smash women on Tinder in a 3-day span, bro. Not here without expecting money. Because first of all, if I was to give an estimate of the amount of women that I've actually talked to on Tinder, I would say a high 89, 88% of them are pros. 88 to 89% of them were pros. The ones that weren't pros, they either lived far out in Ajuba, or Ajuba, whatever that was, or they had to work or something like that. So when you're, here's the thing, you have to fit when you. I think GC, I think what you're looking at it like this. GC, you're looking at it as if you're sitting in the house all day, swiping, and just going to the store, getting something to eat, and coming back in the house. But for me, that's not what I do. I've been out literally since 6 o'clock this morning. I just came in at 5:30 in the afternoon. I had to take a shower because I was out and about, and then I came straight to a live. At what point do I have to talk to a non-pro on Tinder? I don't know, but it's just everybody has a different opinion. Corey Green, what up, man? What's good? Rolling goddamn tape. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all subscribe to Roll the Tape, man. Roll the Tape had a dope live the other day I was watching. I forgot what it was, him and OW talking. What's going on, Shake Star? Be fresh. You're killing your night. You kill your night hopping around, in my experience being there. Here's the thing though. You guys are looking at it as this. They're looking at it as I'm here to just enjoy Costa Rica. I'm here to enjoy Costa Rica, but I'm doing groundwork. I'm boots on the ground, and I'm doing stuff for my business, the Black Man's Guide to World Travel. So when you guys say I'm hopping around, yes, I may have an easier chance staying in one place and going at a woman, but then I wouldn't be able to bring to you the information of different places and different things to do, and it wouldn't be a very smart business move. So you guys, I understand you guys are looking at it as if I'm here just to enjoy myself, have fun, and get women and do well. Maybe not even do that many activities, but it's a lot to these plans. Even though it's fun and it looks super fun, it's a lot to it. Yeah, like I said, you guys, the time limit, you guys don't know. Sister, what's going on? You had me right in Cancun. Oh, salute, my man. Salute, man. Man, I hope you ain't doing nothing too crazy there, because I'll be telling some people about this Uber B stuff, and they be coming back like, yo, you know, I was like, she wasn't even surprised when I came inside of her. I'm like, what? Like, when did I say do that? When did I say go that way? I'm not gonna give no names, but it's a lot of wild stuff that be going on, and people sending me messages. Definitely. HG chilling, what's going on? Can't even buy a drink. What's your cash app? Nah, man, like I said, the whole thing is what I want you guys to do is, if you can, I don't give people my the cash app. I don't give people I don't do super chats. If you want to, you can give me a super thanks on one of the Black Men's Guides to World Travel. I'll open the super thanks if it helps you in some way. Do a super thanks there. But other than that, nah, I don't. You know, I'm just here to share the live, share a video that can help somebody. Y'all got me looking around because that bug thing, man. It got me all jammed up because that bug thing, man. Yeah, how they yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, we got to go to the 23rd floor, man. Bro, it looks like Money Waiter. Says let me see. Can't see now. Yeah, October is cool. Definitely stay. Blotto, yeah, definitely. 50 million, she tripping. 50 million is like it's a little bit less than 100, I believe. So the 100 is deep. It's like a union, man. It feel like a union of all the women asking for 100. And I'm like, yo, you, how do you ask? And I'll be nice. You know, I'm nice. You know, I don't really argue. I don't try to disrespect nobody. But I'm like, yo, wait, how do you ask for 100? But she asked for 100 too. Look at you, look at her. How? How, Sway? How? How does that make sense? The carrier, what's on, man? Let me see. I think I'm almost at the end. Let me see. Man got footage for that OnlyFans account. Oh, nah. She's like, I respect her for that because she's like, I can't take footage this time. She was like, I couldn't take footage of what was going down. I wasn't gonna share with anybody anyway. You know, I don't do my business like that. But I wanted it for myself because she was getting nasty. Oh, I like that nasty. I like when a woman get nasty like that, boy. She was nasty, trying to get nasty. Stephen, what's going on? Okay, page for Stephen. Jungle Inc. Why pay? Just flash the blue passport. Why pay? Because sometimes I don't have time to sit there and talk and converse and get to know the woman and make the right steps. I don't want to spend 10 hours, 5 hours getting to know a woman, and I'm only going to be here for 3 days. When I do talk to a woman, like when we're going on a double date tonight, where we're gonna, I'm gonna pay for the food, we're gonna go pop bottles in the club. It's because it's for content. I'm not. I'm only gonna be here for 3 days. I don't know when I'm gonna come back to Costa Rica again. So I'm not looking to court a woman here. So if I do want that intimacy, it's easy to just pay. It's more, like I said, you got to value your time more than your money sometimes. And for me, I'm at that point where I do. Six, yes, low. We said that. Hey, low. We said that before. Sixes work harder than eights are better. And boy, she was like I said, she was like a 6.5, maybe a 7. I give her a 7 just on the look aspect of things. But because she had big breasts, she had like fake, but big breasts, slim waist, her complexion. She was black, light skin, curly hair. Yeah. You wow, I would have been knocked out at 10 if I gotta be. That's the thing, y'all. This is like when you guys remember when I was in Medellin and I was falling asleep on a live, man. I be focused because my mission is important, man. My mission is important. My mission is important. So I'll be focused on trying to get all this content as much as I can. Like I said, I went to sleep at 5:15. Or I walked a girl down to the took on the elevator to her car at 5:15. I came up and flew. I came up and went directly to sleep at like 5:20. And I woke up at 5:40 panicking, or 5:30 panicking. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. But I mean, to each his own. Like to each his own. Coffee. Let's see. I tell her a dream. That's not the way I move because the thing I don't move like that because the way I move, my brand carries with it. The flyboy way, it carries whatever I do. So if I'm out here lying to women, if I'm out here doing women dirty, that comes around to my brand. And it might be a point where I'm doing something and that comes back up. If I'm out here telling y'all lies on how I live or that how I get women or how I how whatever it is, then you guys wouldn't believe me when I tell you stories that are 100% true. Like I didn't think people would believe the story about me sleeping with twins until without seeing the actual twin. Because remember, I did the story about me sleeping with the twins in Playa del Carmen before I even showed the video of the twins and not everybody even not most some people have seen the twins. If I know you personally, or if we met in person, you might have seen the twins in person, but most people never seen the twins. But the thing is that my brand is so strong for truth that people believe me. Now, if I start lying to women, it goes out the window. Rob, what's going on, man? Let me see. Oh man, fresh hair, eye contact, love. Yo, I just wanted to hit that security guard. I just wanted to knock that. I wanted to knock. She was okay. She's about like a 7. She's about a 6. But I just wanted to knock her out of the box because she was giving me bedroom eyes, bro. I know she wanted it, man. I know she wanted it. The way she was patting me down, bro. Like, I don't want to mess her job up, so I ain't gonna say what she was doing. But yo, heavy vibes, bro. Heavy vibes. San Jose is the land of 7 and under. I wouldn't say that. But I always say like my experience. I won't say it's the land of, but I'll say my experience in San Jose from the first time to this time here, 6 to 8. I ain't gonna see nothing higher. The one at the bar, she like to get the Dominican. She didn't really like she was a Tika, but she could have been a Tika. But 6 to 8 is what you're gonna get, man. Like that's landed the 6 and the 8s. I just got back from Costa, stayed in Sportsman's Lounge. I've seen videos of Sportsman's Lounge, and I didn't want to go to Sportsman's Lounge. I did want to go to the other casas, but the time didn't allow me because we're leaving tomorrow morning to go to Haku. The time didn't allow me to go there. But even from the videos I watched, Sportsman Lounge, you're talking about 5s and 6s. Just from the videos I watched of multiple people, you're gonna be happy with the outcome, which is the most important thing either way. But you're gonna be 5 to 6. You might get 1-7, but from what I'm hearing from multiple different people on YouTube, contributors, 5 to 6s. If you got a trick in a foreign country, you can come home and trick a lot cheaper. I don't understand how that makes sense, because here's the thing: if I go to Colombia, I can get something for $40. If you come home, if you're in the States, if you go out for a movie, it's more than $40, and you might not hit. If you go out and grab some pizza and stay home, you gotta pay for gas to go pick the woman up. If you send her an Uber, that's money too. So the whole inexpensive thing, I can't see where that makes any sense. And as far as, I think people that say that you got to don't really understand not just saying that nobody don't have the right to say it, but I'm just saying me personally. I believe that people spend money on women or pay for a woman's time because they have to, versus because they appreciate, they value their time more than their money. I think they just don't have enough money to really understand that. And I don't want to disrespect anybody to say that, but in my perspective, and I could be wrong, but my perspective is a person who really believes that their money is worth more than their time just doesn't have enough money yet. They haven't hit that amount of money yet, because when you hit that amount of money or age, when you hit that amount of money, that level of money, you think these rap artists, you think these basketball players are not tricking off hundreds of thousands? You think these doctors and lawyers are not spending this money trick or whatever you want to call it? No, everybody's spending the money. It's just some people just don't have the money to understand that, yo, you can't get time back. It took me one time to spend 10 hours with a woman in Brazil. 10 hours with a woman in Brazil and hit to realize that, yo, I never want to do this again. My time, I spent 10 hours in Brazil where I could have been traveling, doing different activities, meeting different people, tasting different foods. 10 hours talking with a woman, walking with her, doing this for 10 hours just to hit, when I could have just gave her $50, $40 at the time. I make more than $40 an hour. I make more than $40 in half an hour. It become a real estate. So it doesn't really make sense for me to spend 10 hours when I could have just spent $40. But maybe one day you get it. If not, it happens. Some people just have different opinions. Hell no, I just gotta get back to San Jose. They got Dom here. I mean, like I said, when we go to Haku, we'll see. But as of now, as of my San Jose past experience, 140 people in the room, hit the like button. We over the time. The only reason why I'm still live is because the woman hasn't hit me up and said she's outside yet. So we'll keep going until they say they're outside, and then we'll end the live. Because hold on a second, it's gonna freeze for a little bit, y'all. I know you guys got a lot of questions. When she hits me up and says they're outside, then I'm gonna end it briefly. I'm gonna be out. All right. So I'm back, y'all. All right, let's go. You guys, I got a lot of questions. Let's see. Wow. I thought I was at the end of the thing. I'm really not. Hey, Buck Travel, what up, man? Flyboy, went to Costa Rica summer 2021. It was cool. Keep in mind it was rainy season. Yeah, rainy season is hard in Costa Rica because they get rain. You know what I mean? Coffee. It was a few decent ones and a lot of fat bodies. Yeah, bruh. Listen, I've smashed a lot of big women with big women before. I have nothing against big women. But bro, you speaking some truth in this one. From what I see the Tyramina last night, bro. Yeah. Gotta take it easy, fresh. Don't want to stretch yourself too thin. Here's the thing. I'm doing everything I'm doing now because I'm young and I'm able to do it. There's gonna be a point on my YouTube channel where I might just want to be sitting in the house talking on YouTube like everybody else does and not traveling as much, not moving around as much. I might be after I retire, but who knows, man? Like I just put it out while I do stuff while I can. Like when we climbed Guadalupe. When me and Chisel climbed Guadalupe, bro. I'm not gonna be able to do that at 40. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know people who are in their early 30s that couldn't make it to the top. So you gotta value time, man. I tell people the most value time because you're not gonna get this time and this energy back ever. Let me see. TDM, what's up, man? Fresh. You ever get tired of smashing these girls? Sometimes I need a few weeks off. For me, smashing is an activity. So a lot of times, like right now, I'm not in the mood to smash nothing. I'm not in the mood to smash nothing right now. I literally smashed a woman and throat checked her at 4:50. I was still throat checking her, or 4:30. I was still throat checking her. That's not even 24 hours from now. So I'm not even in the rush to get that. But if these women come, look as good as they did, look as good as the girl did in the Instagram and on Tinder, and we go out and we have a good time, I ain't getting tired of that. It's instantaneous. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to show people what's out there for us, man. Global paper in the building, Brazil. Aurelius, what's up, man? DC in the building by way of Duval. Yo, I want to get down to Duval Day one of these times, man, because Duval make Duval Day look kind of dope. I might want to go down and get that experience. Yo, Fly, what's the best spot? I don't say best. First night in Colombia. I don't say best. I'll say what spot I preferred. It really depends on what part of Colombia you're going to. Medellin, or Barranquilla or Cartagena. Medellin, I would say, if you're looking for a party, jams. Something like jams, right? If you're looking for women, La Isla. If you're talking about Cartagena, I would say maybe Delirium, right? I would say Delirium the first night. Barranquilla, you could do the Play Club. The Play Club ain't gonna be that fun for women. But if you want first night for partying, I'll say Senor Frogs. Costa Rica or Colombia? Why are we even asking that question? Come on, Colombia, man. For me. Let's see. San Jose is a cool city. I've got chose, no pro. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Like everybody's different, but the majority of us, nah. Like I said, I had a non-pro, but she's cool. She's attractive. She's kind of thick, kind of big. I'm only here for 4 days. I'm only here for 3 days in San Jose. If I want to smash one woman a day, just one woman a day, that's the most I try to smash. Unless it's a threesome, the most I try to smash is one woman a day, and when I'm overseas because I'm doing everything else. So I got to make sure when I do smash this one, she's of a certain quality. So if you're telling me you're coming over here smashing tens that are non-pros, I would definitely, I believe you because you have a lot. I don't have no proof that you have a lot to me, but I would definitely want to see what you consider a 10. Greg, what up, man? Itinerary varies. Oh man, definitely, man. I heard Delray back open. We went, like I said, we went last night. It was a Tuesday, so it was dead. I'm checked into Delray. I checked into Delray last night because I thought I was gonna bring old girl up for free. It didn't happen. So me and Tizzle, we're gonna go there probably after and this is where it gets weird, y'all. This is where it gets weird. So we got this double date, right? If the double date goes good and we both get to knock down these women, I'm gonna feel horrible because maybe I won't feel horrible. You can come here, I would have got Yeah, maybe I won't feel horrible because here's the reason why it's gonna be hard because I just last night I paid 126 to go to Del Rey, and if these chicks let up and let us both knock it down, I'm gonna have to take one of them to Del Rey because I'm not gonna waste smashing them. And yeah. I'm gonna have to take one of them to Del Rey. So we'll see. Okay. Conjoined twins. Yo, that's wild, B. That's wild. I never even imagined that. So well, kind of spooky, but to the story. The view gave it away. Yeah. Colombia spell check. Yeah. Common sense is not. It's not. But the first day I went to Colombia just to hang out in the restaurant, girl was running towards me. Wait, what? The first day I went to Colombia just to hang out in a restaurant. Girl was running towards me 304. 304 what? Oh, in Colombia? What part of Colombia was you in? I don't know, man. I don't know, cop. GC says I'm not against pros. Just personally wouldn't drop any money on mid women. Do your thing. No, I know, GC. I know. Down in Stu, I know you guys don't have no judgment. I mean, Santiago, you don't have no judgment down there. But I just wanted to illustrate to people who might be watching and don't understand the whole thought process. Cartagena, Colombia, definitely Delirium first. We're let's see. What's going on, Raul? Yo, I think Raul was the guy that was kicking. I think Raul was the guy that was with us last night and Torium. The guy I told you that had like the girl who was like the second good looking one in the place. The bartender was the first one, and then she was the second. The waitress was the first one rather. The waitress was the first one, and then she was the second one. But shout out to you, man. Chris Hagan says last time I was in Hotel Del Rey has been remodeled as a family friendly place. No, it ain't. That's Del Rey damn sure ain't no family friendly place, bro. But what's the word on the ground? It's back to the old Del Rey. Yes. Costa Rica is my favorite spot. Here's the thing. Like I said, we went on a Tuesday, so it wasn't a lot of people there. It might be more people there today on a Wednesday, but we'll see. Where were you for so long? Not a single video posted. I post videos like 3 times a week. I don't think this is the Raul from last night, but I post videos 3 times a week. It's just that sometimes YouTube doesn't give everybody notifications. Like you can go to my video uploads, and you'll see videos every like 3 times a week. Bob Hope, what's going on? How far is Jocko from San Jose? 2 hours by bus, maybe an hour and a half by Uber. How much does it cost to get to Haku? Well, tomorrow, depending, we might take an Uber there because I want to get there faster. But if not, we may take the bus. The bus is $8. The Uber is $100, so it's not really a bad Uber either. So it's probably take Uber. The Capricorn Way. Chris, you like Costa Rica over the spots? Big Ike. Stupid question. Bring the loud, or is there? Stupid question. Bring the loud, or is there, or just some? What? Okay. I understand. I just didn't understand any question. it's something always there. It's always something here, man. It's always something. Social loaner, what's up, man? I'm about to get a part-time at one of these airports and be out all the time. Yeah, my homie just started working at United, man. Time is more valuable than money. Yes. Escula has, yes, I see Escula, but upscale clubs, girls to school, apart with Medellin, man. I don't know, Global Paper. I don't know about that one. He said Escula. No, I don't know about that one. Medellin just has the numbers. Check out the lounges. Huh? Escusa has the same as Medellin. You think so? Oh shoot, Chisholm might co-sign. Chisholm co-sign. I might be wrong, man. Check it out. I don't know. Like I said, the whole thing is not having it, only being here, mind you. I arrived here at 2:00. Escazú, yeah. I arrived here at 2:00 on Tuesday. I've only been here over 24 hours, just a little bit over 24 hours. So it's a lot of places I would like to hit up, but no time, because time is money. Yes. Dead Smiles. Yo, I just got back from Medellin. It was amazing. Trying to start a business out there. Yo, there's a lot of ways you can start businesses out there, but just don't get a job out there because you make more in the States. I call cap on guys who are overseas on a short trip and claiming they get. Now, everybody's different, man. You really, because you never know, man. Fly, we in Thailand, fucking Thailand right now. The Pattaya, then okay. That's a nice little thing, man. Like I said, next year I'm gonna try to either do Thailand or because I get 5 weeks vacation now, so either Thailand or Africa, some parts of Africa. So that I'm just trying to decide. I'm gonna wait till I want trips to go to this year first though. So Capricorn, let them be delusional. Rico Lazo, what's up, man? Your condoms make it past customs? Yes. Are you bareback? No. My condoms made it past customs because I put my condoms. Well, I don't know. It's true. I've never had a problem with condoms getting past customs. I put more. I split them up. I put some in my book bag and I put some in my regular bag because I don't want to have them all in one place just in case one gets lost. Liberia, Costa Rica is with a black Costa Rica. Liberia. Are you talking about Limon? Or is Liberia? Okay, maybe it's a city in Costa Rica. I'm still waiting for old girl to come. That's the only reason why we're still live after an hour. Global People exactly. Rico Lazo. Sam at the Intercontinental at Wyndham. Okay. I'm 6 weeks away, bro, from being able to take. Okay, that's what it is, pal. Listen, them 6 weeks gonna go fast, man. Social Loner says, I need that shoe hookup. Hit me up on Instagram. You know that it is. Matter of fact, hold up. I got one right now. Hold up. I got them on right now. Right now. GC, we looking at it as a vacation, but it seems like it's more so work. It definitely is, man. But it's still fun. I still have a great time, but it's work. I'm fulfilling my purpose in life. When traveling is worth it. I haven't got it, but I see it. Sometimes it is because you can run late and you're all jammed up. Yo, I'm moving to Colombia in 3 months. Start my channel, 32-year-old black man. Yo, you gonna have a ball, man. It's gonna be a nice journey, man. It might not happen as fast as other YouTubers that did that because the fact that it's YouTube content creators that did that because the fact that it's been done a lot of times already. But yeah, it's definitely a go. Let's see. Wow, that dude. All I got to is thank Robert D, what up, man? All I got to do is thank you for listening and taking a shot. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Ken Station, what's up, man? What's the total you spent for a trip? It really depends. Like in Medellin, I spent like $3,500. Costa Rica won't be nowhere near 30, but probably probably 2,000, maybe 2,500, something like that. It's not a lot in Costa Rica. Mind you, I get everything back between YouTube and between writing off my taxes. I get everything back plus some. Jermaine Wynn, have you ever heard the tour guide Danger? I heard good stories about him, and I think DJ Tizzle actually was with Danger one time, so he is legit. I haven't really. I think I might have messaged him on the comment, something like that, but like it definitely seems legit. Yeah, he got all the connections, man. Do I ever want to come to India? Of course. New Delhi is on the itinerary. I just like I said, when I go places like India, Thailand, Africa, I need like 2 weeks to be there. Most of these trips to Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Brazil, I can go for a week and be all right. When I go somewhere like Dubai, well, again, I got to go for like 2 weeks. Or when I go to France or London, I mean, something like that. Smart man to move on their post and work together, keep the price. Yeah, man, smart move. It's a smart move for them to do that, but it still sucks for us. It's a union. They have WhatsApp group where they show off the men, they meet and hook up with prices. Oh, oh, that's good. That would be wild. I thought of saying in Termina downtown. Suggestion sounds better. I mean, I really can't see why I would want to stay. And this is probably I can't see why I would want to stay in Delray or Termina because it's going to charge me $15 to bring a woman up. The thing I don't like about it is though a lot of the women they don't want to leave. Like the woman last night, the most important reason why I didn't want to go with her last night is because last night she didn't want to leave the hotel. She wanted to go upstairs, and I'm like, but my Airbnb is dope. I'm on the 23rd floor. I got a upstairs and a downstairs. I don't want to tap the first night in Hotel Del Rey. Like, no, let's go here. And she kept saying no. So that's what really turned me off the most. Well, we're going. Hey, Kevin, we're going to hockey tomorrow, man. How is the real estate in Costa Rica? Expensive. Splash. James Williams, seems like people don't understand economizing their time. Yeah, economizing their time. Yeah, it's a learned trade. You can't blame everybody, man. The school system in the United States doesn't teach financial literacy. Anthony A, when you get top from pros down there, is the custom. I don't know how to answer this. All right. All right. He says, Anthony A says, when you get top from pros down there, is it custom down there that they want it covered or not? It depends. What depends is one. Here's what I want to. Here's why I want to say. Here's why I'm having a hard time breaking this down because on Easy Pass Pro, right? They have a with price and a without price. You get what I'm saying? So if it's just a price thing, a lot of the times it could just be a price thing. You pay one much price with a rubber on. You put one uncovered, one covered. It's two different prices. But there are some women that will say no. It's always with it on. Now, my opinion, you want to be protected at all times. That's what I'll tell you guys. Have I done it? 100%. 100%. Now, I would never, and I know people are like, oh, but it's the same thing as tap and roll. You can still catch something. If you do the statistics, it's like a 3% chance. So I'm not saying it's right. I make errors all the time too. But if a woman is willing on her website of a pro, is willing on their website to say, hey, it's 20 mil extra or $20 extra without, I probably wouldn't want to do it without because everybody has $20. Get my drift. Hope I can look it right. Let's see. Tony, what's up? Tony Coop. Lessons, man. Top with the cover. See, I don't want to say that, man. We can't. That's not the narrative I want to tell people. I'm being honest. I'm being honest about it. But, bruh, like, come on, man. When I was in Cancun, I got top with when I had the threesome in Cancun from Uber Beats. I got top with the cover, and it was so stupid. Didn't even make no sense. But we go on something because I don't want YouTube like, you're promoting something again. No, I'm not. Just give me my experience as a black dude from North Jersey. All the action is in Parque Aires. Not completely true. Once you get there, you'll see there is a lot of action in Parque Aires, but all the action is not in Parque Aires. I gotta get off of here because she's late and I don't know what's happening, and I don't know if my phone is just not going through. Oh, she seen it 7 minutes ago. Okay, so she just seen my thing. All right, so it is going through. I just want to make sure that I'm not holding up any messages with this live I'm doing. So I will still live. Let's see. Trying to get you our comments. How far down? How far am I? I mean, I don't skip the ones that's talking to each other. Like this one's NGT, Global, definitely what's the price is. But they can work. I forgot what you guys talking about. Chad the Great, what's going on, man? Chad the Great in the building. These dudes sound like they never been outside the country. They don't know the game. It's different of opinion for other people. What's good, Mike? Where's the video? There's no video of the security guard. I didn't see the video of the security guard. Here's the thing. You guys know I travel by myself a lot. Being born in North New Jersey taught me how to move a certain way, so I feel comfortable with traveling by myself. There's certain things you can't do when you travel by yourself to make you stand out. Yes, I can record the party. Yes, I can record myself, like singing and stuff like that. I could be in the middle of the club recording myself. What you don't want to do is record the security guards. You don't want to throw money in the air. You don't want to, when you're by yourself, there's a way of moving that, you know what I mean? You don't want to be like super tough acting, but at the same token, you don't want to be like, la 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 la, because you're by yourself. You want people to look at you like, all right, I don't fear him, but I respect where he's coming from. So yeah, no, definitely thinking the video of the security guard. No one has time to be lying to these women. Pros in the States, at least now, yeah. U.S. has plenty of pros though. Bottles, life, content, bananas, but travel, GCOs. I gotta figure out facts though. Hit me up on Facebook, bro. And I will send you my content. Ooh, D Young, Tom is more important. So that's where I'm at. Jeez, yeah. A lot of other miss because as soon as this woman tells me she's downstairs, we out of here. Time is important. Get over to Alcatraz. I don't know if that's open, man. You think Alcatraz is open? I might check it out because we supposed to be hanging out with these women tonight. We'll see. El Pinon is no joke. It's definitely. I'm in my 30s. I made it to the top. I could pay. But that is definitely an accomplishment. Chisel is in super shape, so he ain't had no hard time. But me, bro, I was on my last leg, but it was a couple times I was like, this ain't cut it. Ricky Thompson, what's up, man? Yeah. What's up, Anonymous? Mega. Panama, Costa Rica. I haven't been in Panama for more than an hour, so I wouldn't do that fair thing. Orlando is lit. I hear Orlando is lit. I hear Tampa is lit. I do want to eventually get there, but I just like going to Miami because it don't cost me nothing. You going raw? Not at all. Not at all. Well, not in sex. Is smashing twice a day normal? Not for me. And still going out and sightseeing? Not for me, man. Not for me. Because I smash maybe smash twice in one session, but not twice a day. Not going over 57 up. Sometimes, man, you in somebody else's environment is different to argue with that. And Anwan, what up, man? Anwan, what up? What up, fly boy? I'm trying to travel internationally now that my kids are grown. Need assistance. Man, the easiest thing to do is get your passport and just go, man. Go. First place start is Dominican Republic, Sosua, because you're gonna have a lot of brothers there that can walk you through the steps, so that when you leave Sosua, you'll be able to go to Colombia. When you leave Colombia, you'll be able Cartagena, you'll be able to go to Medellin, Brazil, Barranquilla, You know, you can just go everywhere. It's rooftop bar. Well, what good hotel? I don't know. He's asking if. Oh yeah, I got that part, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was leaving home. It wouldn't make any sense to bring me. Um. Let's see. Yes, we gotta take a COVID test Saturday to get back to the States, man. That's the weirdest thing ever. Still gotta take that test, man. To get back to the States, but whatever. Global entry has been clutch. Let's see. Friends, visiting San Jose for Memorial Day weekend. Taking a lot of points. Hopefully by that time I'll have more. I'll have at least one of the vlogs out. Another thing you guys gotta understand is when I do these lives, I'm taking up from a lot of time I could be out on the streets. So, you know, when I rush through stuff, just don't take it as pain. I just rush through. Because yeah. See, another person said danger is legit. Oh, I made it to the end almost. Almost made it to the end. What's up, bro? Have you ever been in the Midwest? What's up, bro? If you ever in the Midwest, appreciate it. Thanks, Dante. Appreciate it, man. Road trips. Jose, what up, man? Hotel El Coco is a place. 200. Whoa, no way. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way, my boy. Ain't no way. 200? Ain't no way, my boy. Know that. Plus, I got an Easy Pass Pro. I got a bunch of them that's not gonna charge you that. Tinder, I got a bunch of them that's not gonna charge you that. I've been hearing 100 everywhere. They also say, you know it. The club is lit. Well, the club was nice, Ramon. It was nice. Your best bet is getting the non-pro overseas is to hook up with fellow travelers. That does work if you stay at a hostel. Hooking up with a non-pro on a short trip is a challenge unless you speak the language. That also is a challenge. At least, yeah, that's a lot of people serious. What's going on, Mad Dog? Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Flower, what's good? You enjoying it so far? Yeah, it's pretty good. Take care. Definitely. Is it good to ask them to get tested for? What? I read it wrong. Oh, I mean, is it good to ask them to get tested for STDs, then judge it from there? She's clean. I've never asked a woman that's a pro about her STD status. Protect myself. Between Costa Rica and Peru right now. I don't know what Peru is. Oh, she's here. Y'all, they're here. Oh, she's coming. No, y'all boy means I'm coming, right? 10 minutes. All right, so you leave in 10 minutes. They come in 10 minutes. She said, hold up. You gotta cut this live, man. Hold on a second. I gotta charge my battery. What's that 67? But yeah, charge a little bit more. So look at these last comments because I know I'm at the end. Cause she just said, y'all boy. She's coming. So close it, bro. All right, last comments. House and Jose. It's been honestly, bro. Even though it's on a Tuesday, even though the last one was on a Tuesday, La Contadora was nuts. I had a great time last night, and it ended amazing. Fly. Which country has the girls with the biggest donks? That I've been to, probably Brazil, Dominican Republic. Guy, I want to go, but just real talk. Real quick. I mean, Dominican Republic got a lot of big butts, but a lot of people like different type of butts. I like butts that have shape. There's a lot of people who just want a woman with a big butt, and they don't be in shape, and they be like, "Oh, that shirt's so fat," but I'm like, but the rest of her body is too. So it really depends what you like. Costa Rica, what's going on, R-Dub? What's the pro game looking out here? It's heavy, but it's only 6s and 7s. Not only, but it's a lot of 6s and 7s. Yeah, I know. How's Costa Rica? Del Rey, it's a Tuesday. I would be wrong if I judged Del Rey based on how it was yesterday or how it's going to be tonight. But tonight and yesterday was dub. Too many groups room for everybody else. Fly. What's going on, McJack? Show off. Do you have a video discussing how you write off your tax and travel? Not necessarily, but it's pretty much easy. Everything that I do that equates to YouTube, I get to write off. Even if I sleep with a pro, I get to write it off because sleeping with the pro, if I make the content, I write the expense off because there's an expense. I wouldn't have the content without sleeping with the pro. So basically, I get to write sleeping with pros off as well. Yeah, body has to be on point, and you mean curves, right? Yeah. All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all for coming in. It's your boy FRE $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's TheFlyBoy. Don't ask why. Just check out the channels, and we get ready to go tonight and enjoy this night. So there's gonna be some videos soon about the Ray because I'm filming. Peace.